Welcome back, folks. Toaster here. I got another Ace Tanker replay for you, this time in the T-34-85M. I'm kind of trying to mark this tank. The Tier 6s gave a buff to. Basically, all Tier 6s got more health. So this now has 810 health, which is nice. It's a little extra health is always nice. It allows you to sustain at least one more hit. And this is airfield. Airfield I don't like. If you push, you die, pretty much on airfield. There's one way to push and one way only. Now I see people are pushing up, and I get a little bit lucky with the side shot bouncing off me, and we go ahead and take a shot on the T-34-85M, but there are a lot of guys over here. So our Black Prince is going on a little vacation over there, and we're able to light this T-60 Type 64, sorry. And we put a shot in. Are we going to get another one? Oh yeah. So that's two shots into him. He's got more health than he had to before. I think he's gained almost 100 health. So at any rate, we notice, okay, so guys do come around that outside, and if you don't pay attention to that from that position, if they come down the D line, you are going to get worked. One thing I'm doing here is changing ammo types, because I know I've got a T29, and I've been watching that T29, and he's wasn't pointed at me, so I took one quick shot and then I backed off, right? I'm not going to sit out there. And I noticed this IS is coming around the outside. Now, we do have a Cromwell, we have an RD, we have a 40 TP over there, so I'm not as concerned. A TD gets lit in the back, and we miss. This thing doesn't have great aim time, but it's okay, and we're just trying to feather shots between the buildings here. So the DPM on this is actually quite good. One of the things that it also has, so it has 180 alpha, which is nice for a tier 6 medium, as we miss a shot on that guy, but we're going to finish him off. But it's got 300 alpha on its HE rounds, and the HE rounds will pen 44 millimeters of armor, so that's always nice. So you see me making a hugely aggressive play here, and I want to explain this. If you own this hill down here, you know, the FHJ line, FGH line, then you can come to this middle area. And the reason that I do that, if they start pushing hard through here, then it gives you side shots on these heavies. So let's see what we do with that. We're up to 1,000 damage, and this guy is totally preoccupied with other people, and so we're just kind of ducking down and trying to hit where I believe that his fuel tanks are, and we're able to finish him off, and he just completely ignores us. So at this point, there's a lot of guys here, and we're just gonna side scrape this, and this guy does not really pay attention, this T-34-85M. And so we're kind of waiting for him to give us the drive wheel, but he pulls out even further than that. And we're just going to continue to farm him. So that's another 2 easy shots of damage, right? Now I know this STRV 4257, it's a premium tank. My brother has it, and it's an autoloader. So I'm not sure where he pinned me there. Maybe I over-angled. But he gives me a little bit of trouble here, you know. He's firing APCRs, but I don't blame him, you know. That thing's not the best thing in the world. And we're able to just track the T-150, right? So we're not going to poke him again. We'd rather poke this STRV and hopefully get a shot on him. And we're able to feather one in. So now we're up to 2,100 damage, and we hit another shot, tracking and damaging the T-150. Now I know that there's a Brett Panther and an IS left, but there's only 3 guys left. So I'm going to pull up here, and I'd like to bait a shot, which we end up doing, but our TT gets in our way. Fortunately, we do block the shot. But even if I hadn't, right, I know that I've got the health to deal with it. And here's this TD again pushing me. So don't be that guy. But I waited for him to fire, I committed, and we're able to take him out. And that, folks, is the end of our game. We'll let it keep playing just so you can watch the end of the game. Watch my ungraceful dismount here off of the hill. So you're going to see a fair amount of these games on my channel, these T-34-85M games, because I am trying to market. And right now it's fairly easy to mark. I've got 2 marks on it now, and I think I'm getting close to 90%. So we will 3 mark it eventually, and I'll show you that game, regardless of how good it is or not. Probably should have stayed up on the hill, but you just never, ever know whether you're going to be the guy to get up there and get the shots. If that wheelie had died, I would have been the next guy up to get the shots. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at the after action report, and we'll finish this one up. So we did get an Ace Tanker here, right? We ended up with a Top Gun, 6 kills, so that makes us happy, and we got a bond for that as well. We ended up with 2,368 damage, 6 kills, and 1,308 base XP, which is far above the next guy, and that was just taking that one position. If you guys recognize that situation where they don't have anybody on that hill, and you guys can go into that position, you can definitely make that work. You can even do it if they're just being suppressed on that side, but you've got to be more careful. And sometimes in high tier games, I'll go there and just go into the little nook down at the bottom of the hill and spot the guys up on their nook. So anyway, it works sometimes. So 25 shots, 19 hits, 17 pins, and we got about 576 assists, so that's 2,900 combined in a tier 6 tank. And we do have a premium account because Wargaming's running something where if you play a game, I think you get a premium account day. So we're taking full advantage of that. 45,000 credits earned and 2,551 base total XP. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned to the channel. There will be some more stuff. Bonsai Duck is also going to feature me, I think he said. So I just gave him one of my first classes. It's an action-packed game, so I hope you guys go check his channel out as well. Tonester out.